Whenever you do cold calling, ang cold calling kasi is one of the most hated task na ginagawa ng mga sales agents. If you love doing cold calls, then congratulations. For it to be easier, you need to know the process kung paano ba dapat mag-cold calls. And paano mo ba nga ba gagawin ng cold calling? I have some tips for you that can really help you today. Unang nagiging issue when it comes to cold calling is kung paano ba makakalagpas o paano mo ba ma-open ang gate ng gatekeepers. So how do you open the gatekeeper's gate? So ang gatekeeper, usually sila yung receptionist or assistant. There are two scenarios. First is kilala mo na yung decision maker. And the second scenario is hindi mo pa kilala. So ganito yung una mong gagawin. Let's discuss kung kilala mo na yung decision maker.
Hello!
Hi Jenny, it's Cap. Can you please connect me to John? So first name basis ang ginamit ko. Parang mafe-feel or may isip ni Jenny na ay kilala niya ako at kilala niya si boss ko. Ita-transfer ko na yung call.
Wow.
Possible ganun. Introduction pa lang. Transfer na yung call sa decision maker. Pero what if tanungin niya, who is this again? Or sino to ulit? Pakisabi si Cap, do you know if he's in right now? You need to take control of the call by asking another question. So again, kapag tinanong niya, what company are you calling from? Just tell him it's Uncap Digital Marketing. He should be familiar with us and I don't mind holding. So dahil sinabi mo na I don't mind holding, mapapaisip si gatekeeper. So you need to show na busy ka and you're authoritative and para kang nagmamadali na gusto mo nang matapos. Gusto mo na makausap si client kasi may kailangan kang i-discuss sa kanya. And make sure to not say too much details sa gatekeeper kasi mas magtatanong yan and possibly hindi ka na itatransfer sa decision maker. And also, never ever use a salesy tone or yung upward inflections kasi yan ang tono palagi ng mga salesperson. So kung ano may tamag sa'yo, hi James, this is Cap Hernandez from Uncap Digital Marketing. I'd like to offer you some service. So yung pa lang, yung tono pa lang alam mo na. Tono pa lang alam mo na na bebentahan ka. So dapat yung tone mo chill. Hi James, this is Cap from Uncap Digital Marketing. So ganito naman sa scenario na hindi mo pa kilala yung decision maker. Hi, I'm Cap. I'm calling about your Google account. So for example, may binebenta ka sa Google or may binebenta kang Google service. Hi, I'm Cap. I'm calling about your Google account. May I speak with the owner or the person handling this? So when you say account, iisipin ni gatekeeper na meron na silang account sa'yo. So again, baka dun pa lang sa intro na yon, i-transfer ka na.
Wow.
Pero what if, tanungin ka niya, what is this call about? Ito yung sasabihin mo. Just tell him I'm calling about the Google account. Wag na wag mong ipipitch sa gatekeeper. So again, just tell him I'm calling about the Google account. Are they in? I don't mind holding. Thanks. So paano kung tanungin niya, what's wrong with the Google account? Ito yung sasabihin mo. It's best I speak with him and I don't mind holding. Thanks. And you can add this or you can say this also. He should know why I'm calling. You can tell him that it's Cap from Uncap Digital Marketing. I can hold a moment while you transfer me. Worst case is nandun pala yung decision maker. Anong sasabihin mo? Paano ko sabihin ni decision maker? Hindi ko kilala yan. At hindi ko alam kung ba't siya tumatawag. Ito ang sasabihin mo. Please tell him it's about the email I sent him last week. So make sure guys na nag-send ka muna ng email bago ka tumawag. Para you can say this. Ito yung saving grace mo. Make sure nag-send ka ng email para you can use it as a reference point. And then of course, si decision maker, hindi naman niya hanapin pa yung email mo. Kakausapin ka na, pwede ka na i-transfer ni gatekeeper. So that's what you need to do. So ngayon, kausap mo na si key decision maker. And ano bang sasabihin mo? I have this formula and it's called IREA. I is for inform, R is for research, E for educate, and A for ask. So inform, you need to inform him kung anong company ka ba and ano yung name mo. Research is you need to make sure that you show him you know about his company. Educate is to inform him or tell him na kung ano ba yung service mo. Or you don't need to pitch, you just need to educate or you need to tell him kung ano yung benefit. And then you just need to ask kung may time ba siya to discuss more about it. So inform, hey John, I'm part of the sales team of Uncapped Marketing. And then research, I visited your Facebook page the other day and I saw that you have so many orders. But I didn't really see you were using chatbot to help you with the inquiries. And then you need to educate him. And right now, for online stores like you, chatbots are one of the ways to reply and even process more orders quickly and effectively. And then ask, and I just want to take 5 minutes real quick. So emphasize that. And I just want to take 5 minutes real quick to talk to you about how I might be able to help you increase sales and customer satisfaction. Does this sound fair to you? And then, pag sinabi ni decision maker na, yes, I have 5 minutes or more, then do the discovery call na. Or pag sinabi naman ni decision maker na, wala akong time ngayon sobrang busy, you need to set another appointment. How about this afternoon or tomorrow morning? So you need to give him an option. Or something like, you can also say na, how about this week or next week? So pag sinabi niyang this week, you can say Wednesday or Friday. So dalawang options palagi. And then, pag sinabi niyang Friday, morning or afternoon? Pag sinabi ng morning, pwede mong sabihin 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. hanggang makapag-set ka ng appointment.